This episode of Ties I Help is brought to you by Netflix. What's up guys, in this video I'm going to be doing my first boot and setup of the new iPhone 4S. Alright, so I'm going to first boot it up. Let's go ahead and hit the power button here and it should turn on. What I did actually at the AT&T store, I asked them if I can set it up at home and activate it and everything. And they said yes, so they didn't actually unbox my phone for me, so that way I got to experience the unboxing. But what we're going to be doing is activating it by switching the SIM cards. I can actually go ahead and take the SIM card out of this iPhone. If you guys didn't know, I use AT&T as my carrier, so I'm just use a little SIM ejector tool. Get that out of there. I know there's no SIM card installed. I just took it out. That's a really tiny SIM card. Let me put this one back in there. Alright, there we go. So there it is. It's booted up. Now here's what you're going to do. This process may be a little different for me than it will be for you guys. But once you have iCloud, the setup process is going to be so easy. You're just going to type in your Apple ID, your password, and then it should work. So it's asking me to select a language. I'm just going to pick English, United States, enable location services, that's fine, hit next. Is that just taking us through the setup of the phone. So I'm going to select my network, my Wi-Fi network. Okay, I'm just going to hit join. Should connect. Let's hope it connects. And there we go, let's hit next. Activating your phone, set up as a new phone, restore from iCloud backup, or restore from iTunes backup. Now here's how this works. Once you have everything synced up to the cloud, you can select to restore from an iCloud backup. If it's not synced up to the cloud, you can set up as a new phone, sync it in iTunes like you normally would, and then from there on out, once the cloud is set up, you do it from the settings, everything will be synced up and you will not have to sync anymore. It's wireless syncing. Wireless backup saves everything for you. So you'll just select the restore from an iTunes backup if you want to, if you're moving all the data from your old phone to your new phone. What I'm going to be doing is setting up and restoring from an iCloud backup. So I'm just going to select that, hit next. And now what it's asking me, and once you have for future devices, or if you restore your phone or anything like that, this is how you're going to do this. So I'm going to type in my Apple ID and password. Okay, so I've got my iCloud information filled in. Let's hit next. It's going to sign in for me. Alright, now I just got to agree to the terms and conditions. Hit agree. It may take a few minutes to set up your Apple ID. So basically what it's going to do now, it's got my iCloud backups here. It says here's the last backup I did. So this is actually a backup of this iPhone right here. So what it's going to do, all the apps, everything that I have on this phone right here, everything should be in the same exact place. All my data, all my apps, all my pictures, my emails, contacts, everything does it automatically. So I'm going to select the backup that I did earlier today. And if you don't know anything about iCloud, when you plug it up to your charging cable and it's connected to a wireless network and it's locked, it will actually start backing up your phone. So it basically is set up to do it at night while your phone is charging and you are sleeping. So there we go, it says restoring settings. It's estimating the time. It shouldn't take too long, but I mean it will take a while if you have a ton of apps, but it should go ahead and get your phone usable here, and yeah, it says 2 minutes for me, and then it automatically just starts downloading the apps like it normally would if you download it from the App Store. Okay, there we go. And now it should be getting to my lock screen here. It might actually have to reboot, I don't know. Yeah, it's rebooting. So once it reboots, hopefully, if everything works correctly, I will have everything that I have on this phone on this phone. No wires, no computer, no setting it up, really just it automatically does it for me. So I guess I'm just going to have to wait again here. But it's still, I've only waited like 2 minutes so far for the setup process. Okay, there we go. It says cannot access Find My Friends. That's just an app I have on here. Let's unlock. Let's hit later on that. We don't care about that. So it's wanting me to sign into my Apple ID. Let me do that really quick. Alright, let's hit OK. Restoring from backup. Your phone settings have been restored. Your purchase, apps, and media will now be downloaded automatically. So there we go. As you see, let's scroll over to my home screen. As you see right there, everything is in the same place. It's still downloading these apps, which will take a while, but yeah, my device is set up and it's pretty much the same exact device, except obviously the white one right here to the left is the brand new iPhone 4S. So there you go, there's the setup. That's how easy it is. Basically for me, what I'm gonna have to do right here is just eject the SIM card and put my new SIM card in it, because this one is not activated. This one is. So I just got to switch those around, and then it should be good to go. So let me slide that into there. That's what she said. And there we go. It's now connecting to AT&T. Looks like everything is good. My iPhone 4S is now set up. It took maybe 5 minutes tops to get everything on my phone. Obviously, I have to wait on everything to download, but I mean, that's not going to take that long to download. Well, it will take a while to download all these apps, but yeah, everything's set up, and that's all I had to do. Before we wrap up this video, let's take one last look at our sponsor for this video, Netflix. With more than 23 million members, Netflix is the world's largest subscription service, instantly streaming movies and TV episodes over the internet. Members can instantly watch thousands of titles on a vast array of devices, streaming TV episodes and movies to their iPhone, iPad, PS3, Xbox, Wii, Apple TV, and more. As a Netflix Unlimited member, you can instantly watch as many movies as you want, when you want, and there are no late fees or due dates. For a limited time, as a new member and a Ty's iPhone Up viewer, you can get a free trial. Go to netflix.com/Ty and sign up now. Make sure you use that URL so they know that I sent you. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button up there if you want to see more videos like this on the new iPhone 4S. I've got a lot more coming for you guys. If you have any more suggestions on videos you want to see on the iPhone 4S, make sure you leave it in the comments below. I'm open for your suggestions. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.